Don't be just another name in someone's Google search. There are a lot of photographers out there trying to get hired by the same couples and clients. What are the factors that set you apart to make someone hire you instead of someone else? Marketing and salesmanship are the tools that get you seen and hired. How you present your business and yourself to potential clients resonates with them before you even have an opportunity to communicate directly. If someone likes your website or your social media or your advertising, or if they received a referral for you directly, these are all attributes that speak to your professionalism and begin to give an answer to the question, why is this person the right photographer for me? Frankly, good photography should be a given if you're putting yourself out into the world as someone who can provide that to someone who wants that. Looking around, we know that's not exactly true, but a percentage of the population does seem to have trouble telling the difference. Because of this, I've come to understand that while my portfolio might get clicks, it's my story that gets clients. The message about yourself you put into the world is your story. It's how you relate not only just to photography, but to other people in general. Communicating your passion is standard fare in our biographies, as is how and why we began traveling this creative path. Drilling down on that how and why is an opportunity to better connect with clients and explore how it's a benefit to them. We talk about our background and our beliefs, and these inform and influence what we're going to do for those who hire us. It's an opportunity to tie our experiences and ideology to a specific approach and demonstrate value to our clients. So how does that story influence what we do for them? Without a story, you're just a commodity. We might be delivering merchandise in the form of photographs and albums, but before we get to that point, we have to get hired. Sometimes couples make that choice based on price alone. Having been a wedding photographer for 20 years now, it's my experience that those photographers whose competitive advantage is their price tend to not have much longevity. If you instead concentrate on the client experience and are able to communicate why you do what you do rather than how you do what you do or how little you charge, I think you're more likely to stay in business longer. My approach to wedding photography is as an experience, not as a commodity. We stay connected by being memorable. If you're someone people want to be around, if you're charming and empathetic and are able to build rapport with couples, you're going to jump to the top of their list. Listening to what people want from their wedding experience not only gives you insight into their personality and taste, but also gives you some background so you can deliver images tailored to that experience. I'm not suggesting we change what we ordinarily do, but if a couple's emphasis is a connection to their families or specific friends or a grandparent who may not be in the best of health, you can concentrate a little more on those aspects. Believe me, they'll be appreciative of both the effort and the result. More than anything else, be honest and genuine. People can smell the inauthentic and fake a mile away. If you're trying to be something you're not, people will know it's an imitation of sincerity pretty quickly. If they think you're fraudulent or phony, you'll find yourself off their list pretty quickly. I followed the social media of a website called PhotoStealers where they call out people who claim other photographers' work as their own. I'll leave a link to it below. The mission on their homepage states, "This wall of shame is dedicated to the photographers who feel it's okay to steal others' work and post it as their own." There's an archive going back more than a decade of examples with websites with stolen photographs, as well as the receipts that show the photographers who have had their images stolen. I mean, you wouldn't do that, right? I know you would never use a photograph made by someone else to show inspiration to potential couples. And this includes stock photos, and of course images generated entirely with AI. If someone is hiring you, they want you, not just the work they see on your site. If you're showing images that aren't your work and they aren't something you can genuinely produce, you're defrauding those people. Your story should be one of authenticity in everything you do. Because cost is a factor in why people hire us, your pricing can also tell a story. Not just the dollar amounts, but more in how the information is presented. Is your price list easy to navigate and understand at a glance? There are books and videos on this topic, so please seek those out for more specific advice. But know that every PDF or web page people view to determine what services and products they'll receive, it's another point of contact that can help couples connect with you. You can call it the champagne package or the diamond collection or the rose whatever. There are only so many ways for us to communicate relatively similar information. If you don't know any graphic designers who can help you organize that information, these days you can do it in Canva or Adobe Express, or maybe ChatGPT can do that now. We don't need to reinvent the wheel here, but sometimes it can stand to be a little rounder. If you present yourself as an attractive, easy to communicate with, and honest alternative to photographers who don't embody those qualities, and if that presentation is authentically you, I feel you're going to resonate more with the clients you want to work with. If your story doesn't make you want to hire you, why would it to anyone else? Does any of this spark thoughts about how you've previously presented yourself in your business? Do you agree or disagree with anything I've said? If so, please sound off in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. If you'd like this kind of video, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more videos like this, check out this other one I made for you. This is Ask a Wedding Photographer. I'm Seth K, and I'm here to help.